Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today we have an update for Clue Special Panning Edition. But first of all, I've gotten so many new subscribers and there is a fly on my face. So many new subscribers. I hit 400 and I just want to say thank you to everyone, but also thank you if you've stayed after whatever time you've been here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Obviously, the beginning of the year is the most exciting time for the panning community, so it's not surprising that people are finding me through Pan That Palette introductions and stuff, but I hope these other videos pique your interest as well. This project, this is based on the board game Clue or Cluedo, depending where you are, where Mr. Body gets murdered and then we try to figure out who did it, with what weapon and where. And the creator of the project is Stephanie L, and it is done with the Fantastic Ladies collab group on Facebook. And Stephanie creates individual murder mystery for everyone participating. So yeah, she knows who killed Mr. Body, and every month we are able to make guesses based on what goals we hit during that month, and then Stephanie tells us if our guess is correct or if something gets eliminated from the game. I am quite far along, but I didn't get it. I was so sure this month that I was gonna get it, but I didn't. So the game continues. So we're supposed to work on maximum 3 per category at a time. For me, I only have one suspect left, and that's Mrs. White. So we know that Mrs. White is the murderer, and funnily enough, Mrs. White did it last round as well when I was playing the first round. So we know it was Mrs. White, but I still need to hit my goal with Mrs. White to be able to use her in a guess. So Mrs. White is something white, and my random number use goal for it last month was 8 times. I used the product 10 times, and this is what I have left. This was a Luminate finishing powder, and now the lighting is changing because reflective. Yes, I finished the whole thingy. It was just shimmery finishing powder, and I threw out the compact. This was already separated from the compact. I was like, it's a nice magnetic pan, so I'm gonna save it if I need it for something else. So yeah, Mrs. White is done, and this is actually a second product I finished for Mrs. White. The other one was just the white loose powder as well. So yeah. Then for weapons, I have 2 left, and the other one is a revolver, and that is a bullet lipstick. And I've had this Revolution matte lipstick in Chauffeur in here. This was also in my empties video already, but my goal for this project was 5 times. I was able to use it 8 times. It's gone. I'm not gonna dig out what is left because this is old. It has taken me more than 200 uses when I started tracking it from like this height. So who knows how many during its many years with me. So done. I finished my goal also. And I do have a rule that if I finish something and I didn't meet my goal, then that's the ultimate goal, finishing the product. So but I was able to get what I needed out of these. Okay, next weapon, lead pipe, something into packaging, and I have this multi or duochrome at least liquid liner from XX Revolution, and goal was 10 times. I was only able to use it 6, so I wasn't able to use this in a guess. So yeah, this is rolling in for next round. And then, well, I also had Miss Scarlet in case I wanted to make 2 guesses, because I only had Mrs. White left, so I didn't end up using it because I didn't meet my goal with lead pipe, but I met my goal of 10 uses. I used it 14. So there's that. Then I was working on 2 rooms. I have more, but I don't need more. Kitchen is a Franken product. Comes from this guy. You've seen this in my pan that palette leftovers. So what was in this project is here no more. It was a Franken Raw Bone highlight. I wanted to use it 8 times. I got 18 out of here before it ran out. I need to Franken a new batch. Although I did finish the eyeshadows that were in here. So anyway, I think I finished. I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, finished my goal with that one. And then the other room I have is Lounge, and that is a home spa product. I have an assortment of masks. Whatever I use counts as one. I have an overnight mask that I sometimes just use as a morning mask, and then a bunch of little elf thingies. Mainly I've been using the overnight mask and then the gentle peeling exfoliant. Goal for these was only 3, which was easy. I ended up using them 12 times, which was nice. So I was only able to make 1 guess, which I thought was the one. So I had Mrs. White. We know it's Mrs. White. So with the revolver and the lounge. Well, it wasn't with the revolver, even though this has been here since almost from the beginning and never have been eliminated, and I've used it a lot. So I was like, I think it's this one. Well, it wasn't. So revolver gets eliminated, which leaves us only with the lead pipe. So we know it's Mrs. White. Now we know it's lead pipe because that's the only one left from the weapons. I am pretty sure it's Lounge, but you never know. I mean, Stephanie might be playing me. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But those 3 are the ones that I'm gonna go for next month. But obviously there's nothing in here. So I need another Mrs. White. And I have another white powder. Comes from here. I finished a bronzer from this thingy, and now I have another finishing powder, which I want out this year. So yes, this is the new Mrs. White, and I need to use that. Where are we? Only 4 times. Easy. That's gonna get done. Lead pipe, I need 4 more uses to meet my goal of 10, so I better do that for next update. And then the new goal for Lounge is 6 uses, which I should be able to meet easily. So yeah, should we keep kitchen in, make a new brow bone highlight? Maybe I could do that, but I don't know what good that would do to me. Because I don't want to bring in like old stuff anymore. I'm just gonna, if it's not the lounge, then we're gonna bring in the next one, next update, and see how long it takes. I have 4 rooms left, so yeah. But I absolutely love this project, and I hope it comes back after everyone is done with this round. In like, obviously this is a lot of work for Stephanie. I know that because I am her secret keeper for this round. So obviously I only have one. She has who knows how many people. She needs to keep track of everyone's guesses and what has been eliminated and so forth. So huge thank you to Stephanie. Huge thank you to all of you watching. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.